What if your typical Monday through Friday 9 to 5 work schedule was out the window? Hear me out. I believe that a 4-day work week, while maintaining the same hours and also maintaining the same pay, would be more beneficial. It has actually already been proven to be more beneficial as a lot of people have already switched over to this. Today, I want to talk about three main points on why I personally believe that a 4-day work week would be better than a 5-day work week. First point I want to talk about is productivity. The second point that I will be talking about is less people calling out. A lot of people call out for doctor's appointments, extracurricular activities, and sometimes even hobbies. Third thing I want to talk about is mental health. It is no secret that us as Americans suffer from mental health sometimes. I believe that a 4-day work week would help mitigate this, or at least improve everybody's mental health and general happiness. That brings me to the first point, productivity. I believe that a lot of time is currently wasted at workspaces due to longer hours. People work 5 days out of the work week, and sometimes that's unnecessary. A lot of times it's unnecessary, which leads to people at the workspace being unproductive, such as taking longer lunch breaks, taking more smoke breaks, bathroom breaks, oftentimes chit-chatting with other coworkers, using their cellular phones, surfing the web, just doing all these things that are unproductive. And I believe that the same amount of work could get done in 4 days. And it's been proven, actually. In Japan, Microsoft in 2019 did a survey, and it found that 40% increase in productivity by still maintaining a 4-day work week and still maintaining the same pay. They had a 40% increase in productivity. If they can do that in Japan, I also believe that we can do that here. And like I said, it has been proven. The second thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today was a lot of people call out. There'd be less people calling out, I believe, for a 4-day work week. Why do a lot of Americans call out of work? Due to the fact, I believe, that people have doctor's appointments. They also have extracurricular activities with their children, such as plays or even kid appointments sometimes. These are all, I believe, basic necessities as Americans. We should all be entitled to attend doctor's appointments without having to use a sick day or without having to use vacation time. I don't believe that's fair, having to do that. So if we switch to a 4-day work week, whether it's on the back end, the front end, Friday, Monday, I believe it allows more time for these necessities that I think as Americans we all have the right to. So I believe a 4-day work week would help that. The third thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today is mental health. It is no secret that us as Americans tend to suffer from mental health. And a lot of that stems, I believe, due to the fact that we work so much. In America, I believe it's work, and everything comes second. I don't necessarily think that is fair and that is right. If we switch to a 4-day work week, you will have more time to do things that you enjoy and things that will help you increase your mental health, such as your personal hobbies. It'll also increase, you could have more time for therapy, all these other things that we don't have necessarily the time to do. I find myself often, it could be a Friday and I snap my finger and it's Sunday and I didn't get to complete all the things I needed to complete on the weekend or things that I would want to do. Sometimes your weekends are full of other things due to the fact that you work so much. You have a 5-day work week and it's work. And research actually indicates that 73% of workers are happier with a 4-day work week. So a lot of companies have already transitioned and are currently doing 4-day work weeks. And it has been proven that people are generally happier. So that's why I believe a 4-day work week would be better. In conclusion, I believe that a 4-day work week would be better because it would, like I said, increase productivity amongst the workspace. It's no surprise that we waste a lot of time at work doing unnecessary tasks, such as, like I said before, taking longer breaks, using your phone, talking to coworkers, just about stuff that irrelevant to the workplace. And I believe that can be helped if we switch to a 4-day work week. I also talked about how less people would be calling out. We have a lot of call outs in the workspace currently due to, I believe, what are American rights. It is unfair to have to take a sick day or to take vacation time just for a simple appointment that you need. But all those offices usually work 9 to 5. And the last and final reason is mental health. It is no surprise that mental health is a big issue. 1 in 5 Americans actually suffer from mental health disorders, and I believe that a 5-day work week is part of the reason why that's happening. It's been proven that 73% of people are happier with a 4-day work week, and I believe that if you have that extra day off, you will have more time to do things that you enjoy. And that is why I believe 4-day work week would be better than a 5-day work week.